Hey guys, what is up? Franco with Trading Futures Live here. In this video, I will show you why I did not take any trade, if I made a mistake, or if I missed a trade. Right? Let's jump right in. So, um, the open is right here, where the where is it? All right, there you go. What the black line, vertical line is. So the blue dotted is the overnight low. So we broke the overnight low. We went up. Buyers show up every time we broke the overnight low. We came back down. So we were chopping around for the first 15 minutes. Then finally we developed a trend to the upside. And I say, all right, so this is the time for me to get into this thing long, right? So I spotted this area, and also I did spot this area, right? All right, so this area, the location is not the best one. This is obviously a lot better. It's lower, but this one has this pivot created at 935. So I say, all right, if buyers are solid today, it won't come, like very far from this point. So every time it comes to this point, it has to go up. Buyers have to show up because that's how trending markets usually work, right? So, all right, so I found this area, but when price came here, I had some sort of like a mixed bag, right? So let's jump into the internals. Here's 1010, right? It was up, but it was coming down, and um, this was not bad per se. The only thing that I see here is that it has been on the negative side of the ADQD, but it was creating a higher low here, some sort of like a run up, right? But the tick chart did give me a clear signal, right? So this is a tick chart. So I see this, right, before 1010. So I see, all right, this thing is going long. When it comes back to the blue box, is shooting back up. So that's a good sign. And I was hoping for this to do this, right? Creating a new high so I can have this, right? And then a retracement around here so I could jump into the long, right? Sadly, it came here and it started to drop. And I say, all right, so this is not an uptrend anymore, right? I do want it to hold inside the blue box when it comes to my area. If it goes through, that's a no-no. And when I see this thing being violated, the blue zone, I see here, right, how the price went through my zone. That would have been a -1, right? Also, I was very doubtful in this trade because when I did this, all right, I said, all right, I do want to trade this long based on my risk. I see this zone created on the way down, but actually the zone was this one, right? So I spotted this zone on the way down, and I say, all right, this thing has to go through my zone to give me target. So that's one thing that I don't like to do because that lower my probabilities. I want a clear path, or at least something that I think is a clear path to my target, right? So price can go faster, right? So I was planning to take this, but I was planning to take now the supply because when I went back here, I see, all right, this thing is coming down. Now I have, and this can change very fast, guy. I have this downtrend, right? It created a downtrend right here. So I say, all right, so this might go down, right? So, but what happens? What happened when I All right, first thing is that I was planning this. This was around $500 per contract. Yeah, it was 480. My max risk was $455. So I tried to narrow it down. So I decided this is going to be my risk. And let me see here, profit potential. This is called the profit potential. Let me get rid of this line. I say, all right, this is a good zone to trade long. It's not the best one, but it's not this one. This one, I do like this one to go short. So, all right, so I have some sort of like a clear path to go down, right? But what would I like to see when it comes to my area? I want the tick on my side, and I want the ADQD on my side. So let's go to the tick chart. So this is 1017. Here we see 1018. Let's move this to the 18. Oh my God! When I see this, you guys see? All right, it's coming to my thing. No. It's creating higher highs. So I decided, all right, I'm not gonna take it. This is no for me. And here I say, all right, I'm not gonna take it. This is a no. And I do get how painful it is to be patient. I do had to work very hard to get this patience. You can ask George. He was the one betting with me if I didn't take any trade before 11 a.m. But I had to work hard to get this patience down, because if not, it's very hard for you to be a successful trader. Patience is a must-have trait in your personality. You can be less patient in any other aspect, but trading is a good discipline. I mean, it's been a blessing for me because I've changed so much because of trading. But well, that's my point. That you got to be very patient for your setup to show up, and there are gonna be days that you will not have the setup. Like I did that. I did not have the setup, right? Also, here, when we break here, I said, all right, if it doesn't go to this area, I will try to get long somewhere around here, right? And let's do this somewhere around here. But the price happened to be touching, the price went to this zone before I had the long opportunity. And I want to talk about this area because I did say during the live stream, this is a very good area to trade off. It's a supply. I do like the geometry. I will not take it because I do not take overnight zones. I might take sometimes overnight demands, but will never take any overnight supply anymore. I got burned like numerous times, so it's not a risk that I'm willing to take right now. But I did like the geometry. I did like the 15-minute. I did like the 7-minute. As a matter of fact, it was the 7-minute that got my attention, right? So we came here 670, and that happened to be the high of the regular trading session, right? All right. I did have these. Let's go back to the 500 share bar, and I did have this area that was created at the open, right? So I said, all right, this is a good area to trade. Guess what? I was in front of the computer here with my order at 11:10 or something around there, like 11 in the morning. Did not come. It came so close, right? When it finally came, I was out of my computer. So this was a very very good long trade that I missed, right? And then when I came back to my computer, I do notice all this breakout, and I happen to find this zone. I didn't take it because I mean that when I came back, it was like 2 in the afternoon, whatever, right? So I saw this area, right, and this area was a very good area, right? I reviewed it, like 1:30 was created, but it came back at 2. And what I've said about 2 in the afternoon and 10 in the morning, those are the 4-hour candle closing. At 10 in the morning and at 2 in the afternoon are very sensitive points, right? So what time is this? This is 2 in the afternoon. All right, so I got 2 in the afternoon. I was not in front of my computer, but whatever. I want to signal this is also a missed trade. All right, the ADQD was very, very choppy. It chopped around during the whole day, but it actually never broke to the downside, right? But never broke to the upside. This was very, very choppy. Right now it broke to the downside after 2:30, but until 2 I had a mixed signal here. But the tick chart was very clear. This is the time of 2 in the afternoon when it gets to the zone, so you can notice how it did not break this high, and then was a lower, like it was coming down regardless, right? From here to here, and then we have all this later, right? And then it kept chopping to this, negative side of the tick chart. This happened to be the last retracement before the final drop, right? And here, oh, I didn't show you the internals. This is the ADQD at 2, right? 2 in the afternoon. It was chopping around during the whole day, and here it was a perfectly clear signal. I have a high, and this is at 2. It's lower, and we want to go short, right? We want to go short here. It's lower, so it was a good signal. Then it finally broke down, right? And before I wrap this video up, I want to show you why I did not take any trade. Well, those are my reasons, right? But my main reason was this. My main reason was this. This was my main reason. Price was trapped. All right, we had a little bit of movement here, right? But then after 11, it was very, very, very choppy, right? Slow movements, not really rallies or drops, right? Until like 1:15 in the afternoon that we have the final drop, right? Starts. So the lesson here is, all right, I do not regret not taking any trade today. I have, this is a fight against myself when I feel FOMO. And I didn't feel FOMO today. It was very easy for me to stay away of the market. But there are certain days that were different, and I happen to feel FOMO, right? So when I do feel some sort of fear of missing out, I force myself. I either step out of the computer, or I force myself not to take trades because I know that's the best for me, right? So let me wrap up this video. Please, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and share. Please join us every day at 9:20. We do our best to show you our losers and our winners, so you can have a sense of what we do every day. Thank you for being here. Bye now.